Another key question we get asked about the CIS industry is, how do I verify subcontractors and what do I need?
To verify your subcontractors is slightly different depending on whether they're a sole trader, a limited company, or a partnership. If they're a sole trader or a partnership, you will need their personal UTR and potentially their national insurance number. If you're verifying a limited company, you will need the company UTR and the company trading name. There are 3 rates. There's gross status, which is when the contractor doesn't take any deductions to pay onto HMRC. You've got standard rate, which is 20%, and higher rate, which is 30%, where you pay the respective amount to HMRC as the contractor.
And what date does the CIS return have to be submitted by?
The CIS period runs from the 6th of the month to the 5th of the following month. The 19th of that month is then when the return needs to be filed by, and then the 22nd is when it needs to be paid to HMRC by.
With our clients, we've got a slick process where we gather all the information through the systems to then make it a bit more easier for us and the clients to deliver that information to HMRC.
Yeah, the more visibility that we have to the information, the quicker that we can get everything processed and sent to HMRC.
Another thing that kind of crops up a lot is domestic reverse charge and how that affects construction industry supplies and whether that's going to be chargeable.
As an example, if a subcontractor was VAT registered and they are not the end user, that's when the supplier, the subcontractor, would then apply reverse charge to their invoice. It's important that this gets checked and verified before just assuming that they have allocated this correctly, as this can cause implications further down the line.
We also see a lot where we're checking our clients' own bookkeeping records and their suppliers have not applied the correct treatment of domestic reverse charge. So we've had to, on behalf of our clients, contact them and state what the kind of issues are and they need to be resolved, because it's our client's responsibility to make sure that the supply is correct.
Yeah, it's the contractor's responsibility to make sure that the subcontractor's information is correct and that the correct amount of CIS is paid on to HMRC.
I think that other things that cause confusion is if there's kind of like a new build development happening, because there's different VAT rates there, or a change of use from commercial to residential. That throws spanners in the works and we have to kind of help clients navigate through that.
I think it can be tricky because there is a lot of confusion when it comes to CIS and VAT rates and whether it should be reverse charge or whether they're gross or standard rate. There's definitely a lot of confusion and we like to help our clients to make sure that everything that's submitted is correct. CIS can be a bit of a minefield, so if you're having any difficulties and need any help, then please go to Grenfell James website and we can help you out.